Hi beautiful humans, welcome back to my YouTube channel once again. It's a very beautiful sunny day out here in Kampala. So today we're going to be talking about the ideal type of home or house for a new home buyer or homeowner. So first of all, I'd like to mention that there is nothing like this is the ideal type of house for this specific home buyer or homeowner. It's all basically comes back to your own tastes and preferences. What do you prefer in life? What makes you feel more satisfied with yourself? Okay, here we are looking at different factors like your family size. How big is your family? Are you a new couple that just got wedded, you have no kids? Are you a family that has, let's say, 8 kids? Are you an extended family, basically something like that? Are you a nuclear family? Then you also have to look at the location that you desire to live in. So most people like to live in a location. They like to own a home in a location that is not far away from their places of work, the places that they usually actually go to. Your budget as well, it can also help you decide what type of home is going to be an ideal house for you. So basically all that can help you decide what type of home you're going to live in. So I'll just highlight some different types of homes and the different things that they offer, and then maybe you could be able to tell that, okay, I think this would be something that would work out for me or not. So number one, I'll look at condominiums, or what is usually known as apartments. Yeah, so these condominiums are usually constructed in urban areas. So if you're the kind of person who loves the urban lifestyle, you're not for the countryside, then a condominium would be very ideal for you. So in Kampala, very many condos are built in suburbs that are not so far away from Kampala, something like at least 12 kilometers from the CBD, places like Kira, Entebbe, you find Bukoto, Chanja, basically such locations. That's where you'll find these condominiums or many of the apartments being constructed. So if you're the urban type of person, this would be ideal for you. And then if you're also looking at something that is more convenient for you, a place that has many amenities that are within the society itself or not so far away from the society, like let's say places like malls, lifestyle amenities like swimming pools, like gyms. Most condominiums are usually built in places that are not so far away from all of these amenities. So for you, if convenience is it for you, then definitely a condominium apartment is going to be your ideal type of home. And then also with condominiums, you find that usually they are smaller in size when you compare it to a bungalow. So a condominium, let's say a 3-bedroom condominium apartment, may not be as spacious or as big as a bungalow. And then also the other thing is that it requires less maintenance compared to a bungalow as well. So you have to look at all of those issues. If the condominium is something that would work out for you, then definitely go in for it. Another thing that I would say about condominiums and apartments is that usually they are good for a family that has a smaller number of people. So if you're smaller in number, you're fewer people in your family, this would be ideal for you, because the bigger the family, the more you want space, the more you have family gatherings. How often do you have guests over? How often do you have events and parties happening? So you have to look at all of those details. Number two, we can look at, the single family homes, or let's say we can call them like bungalows. So bungalows, these are more ideal for people that want privacy, that are all about space, people that have bigger families, okay? So if you're more the kind of person that is more for space, you're more for a bigger, you're more for space, you're more for privacy, these bungalows are definitely the ideal type of home for you. So the thing with them is that they're usually out, not so much into the city, not so near the CBD like condominium apartments. They're more of like out of town. Yeah, they're more in let's say more relaxed environments, like let's say Mukono. You find even near the CBD they are there, but you'll find that they're not so near the main road, something like that. Okay, so if you're more the kind of person who loves gardening, the more person who likes customization, bungalows are definitely your type of home. Because with a bungalow, since it's just your family, it all depends on you, what you decide, what you want to do for your home. You can customize it the way how you want. If today you wake up and you're like, you know what, I want to change the paint, the wall paints, the paint on the walls, on the outside or on the inside, you can definitely do that, which is different in a condominium society, because you would have to get, approval from the condominium association. So with bungalows, it's more for privacy. It's more for, if your budget is equally bigger, then definitely this could be okay, because they're quite more pricey as compared to condominium apartments. Condominium apartments are cheaper in comparison to bungalows, okay? The other type of home that is becoming more popular in Kampala or in Uganda today are the tiny homes. The tiny homes are becoming more popular day by day. We have more companies that are constructing these wooden types of houses. Like I've seen Easy Housing, I've seen Guts by Africa. I've seen other companies that are also coming up with these tiny homes. Others are container homes. So these tiny homes are ideal if basically you're the kind of person that wants to live a minimalistic lifestyle, or if you're the kind of person, maybe you're never really around, or you want to use your house for Airbnb, so basically all such types of things, yeah, then the tiny home is definitely perfect for you. You can live in it whenever you're around, or if you're not around, then you can as well put it on Airbnb. So that is it about the different the ideal type of home for you. It all comes down to you. So looking at all of these things, you'll be able to tell that, you know what, this is the ideal type of house for me. And then, yeah, you can definitely be able to go forward with your purchase. So I wish you all the best in your next real estate transaction. Make sure to talk to the right to a good realtor that is going to advise you correctly, and that is going to get you a house that is going to suit your needs, that is going to be your ideal type of home.